I have come to share spiritual things that the Lord showed me when we were gathered in prayer. This report is a true revelation about the realities of the unseen world that the natural man cannot see. The person without the Spirit does not accept the things that come from the Spirit of God but considers them foolishness, and cannot understand them because they are discerned only through the Spirit. Few days ago I was going somewhere. I was supposed to get a bus to go there. When I was heading to the bus station I saw that there was a bus that had stopped on the bus station, but just before I get there at the station the driver started the bus and drove away. Since I missed this bus I decided to wait for another bus there at the bus stop. I spent a lot of time at the stop waiting for the bus and the bus was not coming. I was tired. Since the place I was heading was 30-minute walk, finally I decided to walk instead of waiting forever. I had an appointment and I could not miss it. I walked for some time and arrived at the place on time. After attending the appointment I was able to get the bus heading to my place. This was the bus 255 which took me back home. On that very day in the night while I went to the group for prayer, it is while we were in prayer with brothers and sisters that the Lord opened my spiritual eyes, and I began to see the bus 255 that I missed when I was trying to go to the place of my appointment. In this vision it's like I was living again the scene where I missed my bus, but this time around I saw what really happened in the spirit world when I missed this bus. For I saw that as the bus 255 was moving away from the bus stop, instead of the bus, I saw that it was not a bus for it was a beast, huge serpent the size of an anaconda. This bus was a very huge serpent. As the huge serpent was moving with people inside it, I saw that it was written on the forehead of the serpent bus 255, brother. It was a clear vision, where I stood there observing the huge serpent. That was a bus when you look with optical eyes, but a huge snake when you look with spiritual eyes. The snake was moving in the boulevard as if it was a bus, but it was a beast with the writing bus 255, I was stunned and in wonder. I said, really, is our bus 255 that we use every day a demonic serpent? Does it mean I enter inside the serpent every time I embark this bus? I kept watching this serpent moving like a bus and it stopped before another bus stop, and people that were waiting at that stop got inside the huge snake in a way that I cannot explain. Other passengers were coming out of the belly of the serpent which was a bus in their eyes, just like we see people in the bus through the windows. I was observing people seated in the belly of the serpent as if they were in the bus. I was confused as people were getting in the belly of the snake thinking that it was a bus, and other were getting off the bus 255 that was a snake. I was left confused, and when the vision ended, I shared it with brother and sister in the prayer group. Beloved, in this world we must always be praying. We don't know the real nature of these bus and taxi that we use every day. These taxi, bus and train, even plane that we embark, are not what we think they are. The world is getting darker and more evil. The enemy wants the world to become 100% evil with no good in it, but because of the presence of the church on earth the Lord is stopping the enemy from removing the light from the world. Many of these cars and buses that we admire are demonic animal and beasts that come from the satanic world sent to earth. I wonder why the Lord showed me people in the belly of the serpent. The answer I got from my spirit is that the enemy deployed all his arsenal to stifle God's children. When we enter the bus and taxi that are demonic beast and snake, and as we enter every day inside the bus, that our serpent that we perceive as bus, we end up behind the enemy line where he can shoot us with dart of heaviness and weakness in order to destroy our spiritual life. As a result we become unable to pray, read his word and serve the Lord. There are pure animal and impure animal, but the enemy is using demonic animal as tool. Brother, some of these buses are demonic serpent and beast. Since this vision was given to me, whenever the bus is coming to the bus stop, I pray before I get on it, and I cover myself with the blood of Jesus Christ. Paul said we must pray without ceasing. There are realities in this world that you cannot imagine. A sister told me she was in a train station, and when the train stopped at the station, while people were coming out of the train, she saw a group of demons coming out of the train with precipitation, as if they were sent to a mission. This is the kind of world we are in.